Hey guys, this is Sensei Mordecai. We're on our way to Miami Beach. It's a 3-hour drive to meet with, as they told me, about 8 or 9 10th degree black belts, 9th degree black belts. And they're having a black belt promotion, and they invited me. They're going to give me my certificate for Renshi. I have been training in the martial arts since 1968. I started in Kodokan Judo back in my country. And I am a 5th degree black belt in Okinawan Shuri-ryu. And we have a dojo right now in Port Charlotte, Florida, named Zion Martial Arts. So that's what we're doing. I'm on my way to get my Renshi certificate. So I will be no longer called Sensei, but Renshi.
Okay, you can sit on these mats over here as long as you don't wear shoes. As you know, there's no shoes on the dojo floor. These mats are available for seating.
We have a couple of senseis just came and wait a minute or two for them to change. Come on out. Make sure all the Hanshis are sitting on this side. All the Hanshis over here. Okay. Right, so in the meantime, I want to thank everybody here for coming. Okay, we have all different styles and systems. We're all going to welcome the new black belt candidates to our Hansha folks. Okay? So I'm so glad that we have such a beautiful turnout. Busy flew in from Oregon last night and he's leaving Monday. So it's just his ceremony. And we have another Tendao Sensei, legend in martial arts and karate. Now there is Sensei, Sensei John Giordano. Now we have another O-sensei over here, O-sensei, another 10th degree black belt. That's Moses Cologne. And then we have Sensei Kokami, who's one of Sensei Lang's students, and you can tell how long he's been with him to get to such a high rank. Brother, okay, this is he's Mike Don and HanshiKyoshiReanshi and 7 times. I'm sure you're karate from the Shima's lineage. We're sister schools and we're brothers, and I'm so glad that he's now here today to be with us for this ceremony. Sato Karate. The first time I ever met Sensei Neville, we were on 41st Street upstairs, and he says to me, "Come on, let's work out a little bit." I said, "Sure." So I put on some sparring gloves. We got out into the floor, and I bow, and he goes, "This is probably a big mistake." Anyway, he's been one of our staff instructors for our school. He's been with us for over 20 years. And he's a Hanshi, and we want to welcome him. Okay? All right. What I want to do is have our other black belts here stand up one by one and introduce themselves to you. They've all been in martial arts for we have way over 130, 40 years of knowledge just right here in this section right here. Okay? So I want you to stand up and introduce yourselves.
My name is Armando Colbert. I'm with Pan American Road do, and I've been studying since 1966.
Larry Mapson, USA goes to Peru under Master William A. LaForey, been studying since 1987.
Byron Daniels, I'm Grandmaster Herbie Thompson. I ain't been studying as long as him, but I've been studying for 49 years.
Of course, I didn't want to forget about our rabbi, okay, HanshiKyoshiReanshi. You know, if I started talking about him, we'd be here all day and we wouldn't have ceremony. So I want to just thank the rabbi for being rabbi and being here, being one of my closest friends and part of my family. Oh my goodness, for 1971, I met him through Sensei Kizzy. He was also a lifeguard in Miami Beach, but retired for 30-something years. He recruited under Mr. Higona. Mr. Higona doesn't give black belts away, especially in the United States. And he's earned a 5th degree black belt from Mr. Higona, which is like unbelievable. So, Mr. Sensei Crow and I forgot who this is. Okay. This is Jody Melman, my wife. She runs the school. I can't say enough about her. You know, she's the love of my life, and I'm so glad that she's here today. If I could have everybody one by one stand up and introduce yourselves.
Second degree under Sensei HanshiKyoshiReanshi.
John Braley, started in 1970. I have belts in Shotokan and Goju.
Ross Pierce, Nidan, training for 15 years in Ryute Kempo Karate, the system of Taka Oyata Sensei, training under Peter Pullender at HanshiKyoshiReanshi in Maryland.
You gotta excuse me a little bit, I have vertigo very bad today. My name is William Beach. I'm 85 years old. I've been in martial arts since I was 10 years old. I'm an 8th degree black belt in American Kempo. I trained with Dan Inosanto back in the 60s. JT Will was my training partner. I fought as Glenn did with a various number of people. JT Will being my partner, Joe Lewis, so on and so forth. I just received my black belt 15 years ago in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and I trained today with Dan Inosanto, or not Dan Inosanto, but Daniel Villaverde in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu at MMA Masters. I'm there, I've been with him for almost 16 years now. And thank you for having me today.
Sensei, how old are you?
You did.
Okay, and he's still on the mat grappling.
Ed Hayward, Shinto Yoshikai Jiu-Jitsu, about 21 years. It's like this. Under Hanshi Melman.
Sam Lang, a third dan in Shurigoju under my father, Sensei Glenn Melman, Hanshi Giordano, and Sensei Damien Hernandez. Patrick Madison, black belt here, Sensei Kizzy, and Sensei Glenn.
How you guys doing? I'm Damien Rodriguez. My instructor is Sensei Juan Bofield. It'll be 30 years I've been in the martial arts this year. My school is in West Hialeah, Millennium Martial Arts Academy. Whenever you guys are in Hialeah, you're more than welcome to come by. And thank you guys for having me, okay?
My name is Mordecai Ramos, and I've been training since 1968, starting Kodokan Judo in Cuba. When I came over here to the United States, I trained in Phoenix, Arizona, the Hambu Dojo with Mr. Trias. moved to Miami. I trained under John Seegers. And after that, went to South Carolina, trained with Master Richard Abel. Came back and have my own dojo. And I'm currently right now in Port Charlotte, Florida. I just opened a dojo, and I'm gonna go down 5th degree.
Mike Fabiano, started under HanshiKyoshiReanshi and Sensei Pat in 1993. Been studying since then. Keep on going.
My name is Wilfredo Caraballo. That's my brother Extra over there. I started in 72 in HanshiKyoshiReanshi under Lorenzo Whitehead. I moved over. I came into the Taiji Temple. But I have a black belt in Shuri under Grandmaster John Kashibas, and I'm an 8th degree in Taiji Temple under Andrana and Parada.
Okay, now it's time to introduce our black belt candidates. Stand up.
Melman, Sensei Busy.
Charles Benson under Sensei Rabbi Jory Lang. And we're training with Glenn. We're training with
We forgot the beautiful lady at the end.
My name is Jerry Florestal Jones. I studied under Sensei Moses Colon since 1986, but I'm only 20. And I also studied Koguro in the beginning under Sensei Kokami, and I've been 3 to 4 years under Sensei Alman. Yes.
Black belt, the universal symbol of excellence. It is the dream of so many and the reality of so few. It is the pinnacle of martial arts. The years of study, the hours of sweat, the accumulation of hundreds of years of knowledge, the injuries and the pain, the blood and the tears, the fortitude of mental toughness, the quest for perfection and the realization that it is unattainable. Constantly pushing your body and mind to limits one never believes impossible, repeating a move 1,000 times and then doing 1,000 more. This is the goal of the true martial artist, overcoming any obstacle in his path and one day reaching his dream. This is why we stop our classes and bow when he enters the dojo. He is the goal of every one of us. He is our dream. His reality is our future. He is our inspiration. He is the standard bearer. He set the bar high, a seemingly impossible high. He is a role model of us all. He is the example of what all of us has the potential to be. He makes us all so proud. He is the Black Belt.
This is always an honor to be with such fellow karatekas. You know, we all dedicated our life to this. And, you know, I know you all realize how many human beings we actually help. Which, you need to make a difference in this world today. And I believe that's what all of us are doing. Bless you.
HanshiKyoshiReanshi and all organizers for coming. Thank you.
And people don't understand life. Thank you.
Hanshi, pictures of everyone. We're going to be putting together also a website, and we want to have, we're going to take pictures and then we'll get content for you guys to give us a little like of who you are. A relatively decent size but not ridiculous paragraph of who you are, what your foundation, where you're from and everything else. Not birthplace, but throughout history. So we could put it, and we're going to be working on it now. Not now, but soon,
When Sensei Patitas was promoted to Hanshi grade, he personally gave me and had my name embroidered on it for me. But I want to present this to Jody Melman, who absolutely deserves it. Mr. Perez, come up here, please. We're not giving this guy a no, because I ran out. What's happened is that I'm the oldest and one of the few surviving original members. I mean, there's Bob Bowles and there's a couple of other people involved. But what we're doing here tonight is we're officially honoring as Hanshi grade, and we have a diploma for it. Now, just one last thing. You want it? Yes. Yes. Okay. Yes. I want to explain this. When Sensei Patitas passed, I was probably the most reluctant Hanshi in the family. But this obi was presented to me upon Sensei's passing by the Shuri and Shuri-Ryu and Shuri-Goju associations. And Mr. Lane is going to take it from here.
At the beginning of our system, Hanshi Giordano, Hanshi Pizzi were teaching together. We were under both strictly direct descent from Master Urban to Hanshi Giordano, John Giordano, Hanshi to Hanshi Pizzi. When we began, Hanshi Glenn was not part of the system. He was training Kempo. I went to train under him a little bit, and Hanshi Giordano came in, made Hanshi Melman leave his office, and proceeded to hurt me over and over because I was in a different school, which at the time we did not do. You remember, because he made you leave your office. Yes, and you kept hearing me bang against the wall. Yes, that was lovely. Anyway, a few years later, I asked Hanshi to come and train under us in the Shuri Goju system. He came. At that time, I was a higher rank. I am, again, as I said, the first black belt of Hanshi Pizzi. But over the years, Hanshi Glenn has far surpassed me in knowledge. He is a 6-time world champion. He is an amazing human being. Everyone likes him because he is good to the core. He is an honor to our system. He represents us. God willing, Hanshi Pizzi should live to be 120. At the time, he is no longer the head of HanshiKyoshiReanshi. Melman, as now a 10th Dan, will be the future head of HanshiKyoshiReanshi. So everyone, if you will please rise. With permission from HanshiKyoshiReanshi, 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 HanshiKyoshiReanshi Melman is now awarded the rank of 10th Dan. Completion of the wrapping of the belt will be done by HanshiKyoshiReanshi.
Lost for words. I know exactly the way you feel. Thank you so much for this honor. It's very, very totally unexpected. And it's going to take me a while to feel the level of this rank. And I think of 10th degree black belt. I think Mr. Giordano, Mr. Pizzi, our teacher, Mr. Chivas, and all the other legends. So, global. So, I'll try and live up to the expectations of the rank. So, thank you very much.
There is one catch. No more competition. You could go and judge, you could show your face, you could be respected. As a 10th Dan, you are no longer allowed or permitted by the masters to compete. Sorry, but for every good, there's a bad. Oops.
You already lived up to it. That's why we awarded you the rank. Okay, you're a fine human being. Forget about, I know, good fighter, good conduct, but to me, the martial arts are about creating better human beings, not just people who don't know how to fight and perform. And you fit that bill unbelievably. And that I tell you from my heart.
Okay, everyone, please be seated. We're going to proceed.
I want to introduce you people to this man right here. Okay? This guy is Mordecai. I study his videos. Okay? This is the best weapons caboodle guy I personally know. He's a fierce competitor, an international champion. But more important than that, this man is a true man of God and a true karateka. We were talking that Sensei is a Godan. Sensei is not a Godan. No, he's not. We're promoting this man to 7th degree black belt. Hey! teach. Yeah, and John Seegers, it was just an absolute wonder. And it's an absolute honor for me to sign this diploma.
And we're also giving Sensei the title of Kyoshi.
That was Mordecai, that was my personal Obi.
Oh.
Yes, that's absolutely my personal Obi. So I hope you were, and anybody deserves it.
There's no words.
We're thrilled for you.
I really did not expect this. I thought I was coming here for a Renshi because I'm a Goldan, but I was never promoted to a Renshi. So I was invited here, and this is, I just told my dojo, this is just, I ain't got no words. I'm sorry.
Everybody applaud
so
for
long.
Hey! Okay. Sensei, Hanshi, Nirei! Sensei, Hanshi, Nirei! Okay, and we have over here, Hanshi, Sensei, Nirei! And where's Sensei Neville? Okay, courtesy, Hanshi, Nirei! Okay, right over here, Sensei. Hanshi, Nirei! Okay, and over here we have our 8th degree, courtesy bow. And over here we have 2 high-ranking belts. I didn't introduce you to Sensei Barnell. Without him, you wouldn't have a right hand.
That's my right there.
Yeah, he's here. I'm so glad that you
Second after him.
to the ceremony.
Highest ranks right there.
Okay. All right, so let's give them a courtesy ray. Okay. Okay. 7th degree black belt. Courtesy bow. Over here. 7th degree black belt. Courtesy bow. Okay, and then one bow. All the black belts.
Everyone, on your knee.
All right, and one big bow to all the black belts here. Ready? Courtesy ray.
We're gonna set up a table to make it easy